What the heck is going on, guys? How's everybody? Today we are going to be talking about the events that are going on. So now with the new energy system, it is very, very important that you prioritize what you are doing, especially based on the events, especially as a casual. So I'm going to be talking about the events more for like hardcores, because I'm assuming that's who's watching this video, not necessarily the casuals. But I will mention the things that are most important to do. So the 1 year special event has already actually kind of been going on for a while. So we've been able to collect these things for a while, so hopefully you've been maxing them out. But they also did just release these boards. So I want to talk about these boards because there is going to be kind of a strategy to them, especially if you are a casual player. So as you guys can see, the boards change every time. So the first board is kind of crappy. It's good for new players. But if you've been playing a long time, it's not really that great. You're going to want to make sure that you get your Devilmon and your Blessing Marble. But that's all that's really super important out of here. So if you are on your first board and you hit the Devilmon and the Blessing Marble, you can opt to skip to the next board. For 3,000. So let's say you have like 6 left, you can skip. Or of course, if you think that you are going to max out your points, you can definitely go for all the boards because this event is 60 days. But you want to make sure that like you do get it all because there is a lot of boards and it is 1,500 to pull. Now, the second board, however, all the rewards are extremely valuable. Even the ones that don't seem super valuable like this. These are good for just costumes and your weekly crafts that you have to do, as well as for master promotion, all that fun stuff. And this catalyst, of course, very, very, very important. And then as you guys can see, board 3 goes back to the same as board 1. So it's going to be kind of the same concept. And then again for board 4, it's going to be the same as the other awesome board. So you're going to want to make sure you max out that board. 5, 6, it goes in a pattern until we hit board number 8. Board number 8.
7's different too. 7 doesn't have the Devilmon.
Oh yeah, 7's actually kind of worse. Even, but the Breath of Life is valuable. This board's almost just a skip.
Yeah, as soon as you hit that 500 Breath of Life.
Yeah, hit the 500 Breath of Life, skip that 7. But this board 8 is actually super underrated because these are super important. I do have a lot of them, of course, I farm a lot. But the Sky Stones and the gold are also really high as well. And then as you guys can see, board 9 is crap again. And then board 10 is another good-ish board. And so on and so forth. It continues that way until board 15, which is... it's okay. That's where you're going to spend the rest of your time if you do finish. So you're going to want to judge for yourself based on the actual collections, how much you think you're going to be able to do and how many of those boards you actually want to collect. Again, remembering that this goes on for 60 days. So I don't have 100% of the breakdown of the math for you guys on how much you actually need and blah, 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 because that's a lot of math. But one thing I can tell you is this Clear Illusion of Gardens is going to be super easy for you because you have to do that weekly anyway. Your guild requests should be very easy for you as well because you should be doing your 3 a day in order to help your guild mates already. Field event, I know a lot of us like to slack on it. So if you do need maybe some purple flowers or you need some other stuff from the field events like the lock shards and all that stuff, I definitely recommend now is the time that you do it, or your world bosses, of course. Again, making sure you do enough arenas to max it out. As you guys can see, I've been kind of hovering over it, but see how it says 6 of 6? So that means that you can get like 60 a week. And this one says 1 of 1 for 3, so you can get 3 a week. And then same with everything above. So everything here should be things that you're doing daily. Elite Hero Raid, you should be doing your like, oh my god, I'm so bad at math. 3 times 6, 24. Raids a week anyway, but yeah, they only ask you to do 3. So that's pretty good. So yeah, this event is super, super crazy. It's also going alongside with this scroll event, which is also really good. And they're giving us these scrolls for another event that is going to go on alongside this event. That is for the 1 year celebration, and I have a feeling it's gonna be like some kind of banner or something like that. And we're also getting like points from here. So if I click here, it doesn't actually say, but we're in behind the reward. It shows these like point things, and like on here it shows the points. Cheddar thinks those are going to be for runes. You said, right? The points.
Yeah.
Something
coming up with runes.
Yeah. So that we're gonna find out about that soon. We'll make sure to let you guys know as soon as we know, of course. And then all these other events you should obviously always be going through. They're kind of always here. This one's a permanent event now too, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Permanent event.
That's
and
been going on forever, and I've only done 10. Or you've only done 10.
I know, I don't do Battlefield. Exposed. And then of course just your playtime rewards and stuff like that. And then of course there's the hidden events. If you played Sky Arena, then you kind of know about them. These events are as well like super easy. They're just using your energy essentially. This Karios, you want to ensure you're entering Karios once a day. That's all that this event requires, and the rewards are very good, especially on these red ones. So if you click this, I can't do it right now because actually I can. So if you click this, it comes up as like account level, and it's going to give you an additional reward on the red. So this is also going to be this.
You didn't claim those ones.
What? Oh, I'll have to do that later. Oof. But this is also available on these two red ones as well. So this is very important. Just make sure you're doing your Karios. This one is just doing your energy. So if you're hardcore, make sure you're doing as much energy as it requires. I don't think it's really
120.
Oh, it's only 120? Okay, that's like nothing.
Yeah.
And then this one is very important because it is daily. So you want to make sure you're logging in every single day, and it's going to give you a choice between two different things. This one's super easy because it's like the exact same thing, because these both mean nothing to me. But like yesterday's, for example, was really good. It was Refined Catalyst and Breath of Life, so this was a tough decision. But yeah, this one's really important because it is daily. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the events right now. Little slow on the events, but not really, because that 1 year anniversary event is going to kick off a bunch more here soon, I think. Chetta, you have anything to add? No, you don't? Alright, hopefully you guys were informed by this video. Hopefully you learned something. We'll try to keep you posted on all the events that are coming up and how to use your resources the best way that you can and the most efficient way that you can. But as always, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we will catch you guys in the next one.